Hi, this tutorial is to show you how to set up a personal personal Excel workbook, which is incredibly useful if you've set up some shortcut macros or things that you actually want to have access to, irrespective of what workbook you have open. So the personal Excel spreadsheet will open every time you open Excel, it'll close every time you close Excel, and it'll give you access to all the things you want regardless of what workbook you have open. So the first thing you need to do is set up a spreadsheet called personal.xlsb, save it with an XLSB extension, and put something useful in it. So in this instance, if you want to refer back to my macro on the hide all sheets macro, I've put that code this time without the shortcut key, but I've put this code into the workbook so it can be accessed. So if we look at this workbook and I do Alt F8, there's the unhide all sheets macro. Now finding where to put this spreadsheet is often a bit of a pain, so I'll put the file path in there for Windows 7, 8 and the 01 for XP. So that should be your username. So I'll save this in the Excel start folder. First thing that you need to know, if we navigate to that one, you'll need to have hidden items ticked under the view. So if we go into users, my username, application data. If hidden items isn't ticked, can't see it. App data, sorry. Roaming, Microsoft, Excel, Excel start. That's where we want this spreadsheet. Right, so we'll save it there. So if we go to app data, roaming, Microsoft, Excel, Excel start, save it there, close it down, close Excel down, and we can see each time we close Excel and reopen it, that spreadsheet opens with it. Now seeing that spreadsheet isn't really what you want, so if you go to view, hide, that workbook will be hidden. Close Excel down. Now it will say we've made some changes to it, so yes, save the changes. Now Excel will open with a blank workbook, and in the background that personal one will always be there. And let's test that. I'll hide some sheets, Alt F8, there's my macro, and as you can see it's in the personal.xlsb spreadsheet, and there those tabs come back. So that's the place you put any macros you want to have access to all of the time. Now if we close that down, and it'll say, do you want to make changes to book 1? Doesn't matter, but the other spreadsheet is still intact in the background, and it will then be closed down. And we'll close it down, bring Excel open again. And in subsequent tutorials, when I add a few more useful macros, that is the place to save them so you can use them at all times. Thank you, and I'll have another tutorial up again soon.